Look at this end board. It's quite beautiful looking, isn't it? We got a big robo dragon looking thing. Uh, a hot waifu. Another hot waifu. And then a fucking race car. Did I get lucky or can I do this again? I want to try practicing combos a little more. But this is the list I've come up with. It is 50 size and it incorporates that grass looks greener because like milling my deck to get these names into the graveyard is honestly really great. I even have card destruction as well and hand destruction, which hand destruction is a quick play and that might actually come up every now and again in games. Depending on who I'm fighting against, I might be able to use it defensively as an interruption of sorts to combos, but who knows? Yeah, we got all of the names here. I needed lots of names to ensure so that I can do the thingy. It really sucks that new locks you out. I mean, technically, if all you care about is Drytron, this new 2 is incredibly vital, but like, I can't have new 2, man. I want Ruin on the field. So here's the list. The 50 size makes it so that I'm not likely to draw any of the ritual monsters, which we kinda don't want, and makes it more likely for me to start out with any of the Drytrons, or maybe their or maybe the support cards related to them. And last but not least, we've got the card destruction and grass looks greener and all that jazz for the extra bit of consistency. A last bit of consistency in a deck that really isn't all that consistent. Let's try out the combos, shall we? That's better. Still a little scuffed though. Should be able to make this work. Alright. What's the next course of action here? I think it's always a good idea to bring out first. Oh wow, I was even able to keep full this time. That technically went even better. Not that full is all that useful to have on field. I might just get rid of her. Because, I don't have Bethor. What if I replace Natasha for Bethor instead? Oops. Like, Bethor's board break is a little overkill for this end board, you know? I mean, I love board breaking with Bethor, but it's impractical. Besides, I like Natasha's defensive utility a little more, being able to do a change of heart. 6, 7, 8, 13, 16. That's a lot. Let's try this again. Bound to break eventually. That said, this is actually so good though. I can't stop winning. Alright, that's 4 names right off the bat. We want. With revealing a ritual monster. Do not ghost bell myself. That would be embarrassing. Add the hand, Benton. Tribute Benton. Aldiba. Add the ritual. Benton, get Benton. I think the litmus test here is how many Bentens I'm able to get on the graveyard. We need to get all 3 Bentens. Set to the graveyard. If we don't, it's very likely we're not going to be able to do full combo. Obviously, with interruptions, that's bound to happen. But you know, if we're not interrupted, it's best to be able to witness the full power. We already got all of the names we needed. We don't need any more. I think it's justified to summon Ned's first here, or Dad. There's already another Dad in Yu-Gi-Oh, so that doesn't feel right to say. Doesn't matter who at this point. Couldn't keep full this time. That's 3 in a row that I was able to achieve this desired board state now. Spell Trap negate, potentially 4 monster negate, a bounce with Dynamondo with Masquerena. Headcanon, Masquerena straight up just wears the armor. That's a funny thought. What type? What type is Masquerena? Sounds like I'm trying to hit on her. Oh my god, this is actually straight up just the best opening hand ever. How good it could hit it remains. Alright, yeah, she is also Cybers. So, yeah, canon. No one can convince me otherwise. We can straight up put all 5 names, so let's do that. Alright, here it comes. Alright, all of the names have been brought out, so brain dead choice to go for DA Draco here. Let's go for you first. Go for a lovely draw. And it is a draw. I suppose with such a perfect hand, I would be asking for too much. Sure. I really don't get what the point of. I think Drytron Fafnir's level modulation thingy is supposed to be for when you want to use Drytrons with Earth Arctics. Because yeah, those guys are supposed to be like married or some shit. Plenty of names. Now let's go get some more Benton fodder. I might be able to keep full here if I play my cards right. Since I think I can get away with it. Nope. Don't want to accidentally trigger Cross Sheep's effect. Beautiful. Shit, it took too long. Alright, full summon Ophiel tributing Benten. Benten get Ruin. Ophiel get Phalag. Ophiel summon Ruin tributing itself and Phalag. Diviner and Gamma Eltanin into the thingy. And then I actually won't be able to go into Masquerena because I went with Cross Sheep. And Masquerena only accepts going into non-link monsters. A little unfortunate. Hate to admit it, but Cross Sheep is really worthless here. What would actually be kinda useful is another copy of Dynamondo. I don't need access code. Alright, you know what? Let's try fighting the AI. My most hated red eyes is what I will be fighting.
This is every attack you need to know from A to Z, starting with this aquarium bed. With some pistons on the side tables, we're able to add some really nice detail to this underwater
Fuck
base.
yeah.
And actually create
Bitch.
bed as well.
Okay, wow, this sucks.
The pillow on our water bed. And while I'm playing around with armor stands, keep a couple of those on hand to make a simple yet effective bench. For this, just place a couple of blocks down, piston push the blocks back in place. Then, by just placing trapdoors on top, that'll cause the armor stands to look exactly like the legs of the bench. For C, we're going to add a cat playground for our army of pet cats. Look, it doesn't matter if they call you a crazy cat. Little build deck, you can put this next to your build.
No hand traps though.
Are going to be jealous of what we've got going on here. From scratchy posts like these to cat tree climbing sections, they've got basically everything that your cat could need. Because even if the cats don't like it, still could function as a challenge. For the letter D, we're talking about this drinking that's by using differently colored signs that have only expensive in our world. And better yet, if you Use a debug stick on some of the pistons to remove the handle. You can make the soda dispensers look like they actually work. Then to finish it off, I added some visible item to the front. We can show off the different tunnel. This beautiful eye event were built. Go into an abandoned stronghold to house your world. Instead of something this beautiful that you're able to show off. And that would be sure to make any of your friends on the server jealous. But because you can't be that jealous. It's more of a nicety than anything. Or if you're looking for something smaller scale to do, then why not build a couple of these fruit stands for your next city build? Just some coral blocks and another one block as well. You're able to create these little fruit stands. But to make sure that you're fire before you get anyone coming over to your marketplace, water them with coral blocks so they don't dry out. And by placing some glow like on top of the that'll make it look like a crate of grapes. Whether you want to eat this might look like a guard, but it's actually just an armor stand. Since by using some of these statues, we're able to dress them up to look exactly like guards for our castle. And if you place some of the helmets on the ground like this, using yet another armor stand, then make it look like the guards are taking out their cap on a well-earned break. Which is great and all, but I sure hope no one attacks the kingdom while they're just sitting around like this. Then, speaking of helmets, why not add in more detail to your belt? Now, while they might seem a bit complicated, I'll be honest, consider adding them in, just for the fact that it's sure to be a most often when visit your base. I mean, they're instantly recognizable, so anyone who walks in is going to be able to tell, and will surely ask how you did it. Check out this lush indoor garden. That's for the letter I. Decided to add some vegetation into your build by connecting up your main base with a garden staircase like this. You could justify all the time that we spent on the outside. And while we're going about building gardens, why not build this classic Japanese style garden too? So by using some bamboo and emerald blocks, we can instantly add a lot of zen when it's just been a regular garden. And especially for those of us who like to use Minecraft as a way to escape from it all, I really can't think of a better place to sit down. Sound effects that you're getting here. I mean, when the soundtrack's this good, it's really easy to take it in. Look at this totally realistic looking through Bob Turner. Since by using the gridded pods, they're whatever market that you next want to build. And if you want to, you can even hide dispensers somewhere inside of what you're fill that up with different kind of meats and foodstuffs. You can activate it whenever it's coming straight off the press. And this building comes with a stack of campfires as well, in case you need to actually warm up any of these as well. It's not a deal breaker. Let's say. If you're looking for something to make lighting up your next build or breeze, then why not add a couple of these mushroom lights? See, by using Edron's the base for the mushroom block, you're able to light up just about anything without it looking out of place. Maybe you have this big open area where no mobs are yet going to spawn, but even then, there's no ugly forest in sight. See, by simply using some base, you can add a totally realistic piece place again. Which is a level of detail that I think a lot of builders forget about. And who cares about what's underneath what you're building, right? But when you see it from this angle, it does step it up. Now, it still might seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it works. See, by using extra details, but otherwise blocking a harsh edge cherry blossom tree. Nether bricks fits very well with the bark of cherry trees, and so at a glance, it looks like we've somehow managed to get our hands on cherry log stairs and slabs. And for those of you builders who like to build trees, there's really no way better to do this for your cherry trees. The 3 glass panes placed in an L like this, we can start to make this open. And so, if you plan on building a library to put all your librarian villagers that you have for enchanted book trades, this seems like it fits right in. And with all the different pretty colors, glass panes that we're able to use for the cover and the page, pick something that's really unique, and then make it look better when it's lit up by the end of the Made into Minecraft can definitely be better, which is why you should keep that in still frames the picture. Plus, the texture clashes so well with the painted frame that it perfectly stands out here. And then lining it with things like fence posts and chains, your eye naturally glances over to this. It's like an art gallery instead of
I couldn't get the
even better as a hidden
monster, the Drytron that allows me to bring out 2 at once.
Looks a lot like snow.
Actually, I think I should have.
So if you want to try something different for your next snow build, maybe take
I should have summoned full first. Would things have been different if I did that?
I'm guessing you didn't know that you could actually use rabbits to add details to your builds. See, by adding some rabbits on top of these slabs and chandelier, and connecting Remember to connect the top of the light fixture to them, make it look as if it's hanging from the ceiling. Meanwhile, the
I
leads
mean,
are
it's
actually
not
just
like
connected to the
ruins.
rest up here. And let's be honest, who's gonna go up there and chat? And if you really want to play safe, you can always use an
Ruins
invisibility
protection
potion
isn't really
or
gonna
use
do
your
all
hand
that
like this
much.
creative. That way, you won't be able to see what it's actually attached to.
I don't actually know if they have access
If you
to
gotta look to trade,
black
you really
hole
gotta
or
ask
something
yourself,
like
which
that.
one's worse? Because ever gonna turn this armor stand into an actual sniper? If I use a combination of dye and armor trips and get screen, we're able to create an army unit for our steed. Then finally, use a hanging sign and lightning rod to create a sniper rifle with scope and everything added on. And honestly, I just love the idea of finding the side of your bases through a couple of these guys. And this looking down at them. Remember the step back to add some detail to your wall. Try this trick using the turtle shell.
No, you will not summon Red Eyes.
Remember then push the drone on top of them. Piston, super realistic looking, which makes it look entirely from your farm. And doing this all without mods makes it even more special in my eyes. This here's code or it sure looks that way. Since by using the strip cherry log, it looks exactly like the log made to me. And then conversely, the bankroll log looks like some no connection. So you can combine both together with a fire like this. It will make it look like stores give them up for the rest of the camp members. And if you want to make it look overcooked, just put it in a pocket hole. Try these custom suits that we have. See, by simply using these Vex armor trims, both the netherite and the iron chest plates, we're going to create a wall. Nice. So you've now got something to wear for every occasion, but if you would rather wear a different trim on your actual armor pieces, then you could instead use this as the window display for your next armor shop. That way, they're not going to waste when they look this good. Alright, top quiz. In a gap like this in your castle wall, what had something to block it up?
Try the plant Restron.
Stands. If I place an armor stance like this, and then place the wall block back using like so, maybe the code that I promise you no one else is gonna have. Which is where River Game just prisoners. If you're a fan of Star Wars, then why not add this insane looking X-Wing to your world? Here's a mix of chains, lightning rods, iron trap, stealth slabs, and fucking calcite the body of the ship. We could recreate one of those iconic spaceships of all time right inside of Minecraft. Personally, I would love to see one of these built again. That already looks like space to me, so seeing the backdrops this really spaceship, it's sure to impress you. Instead of making a yellow bed like this, why not make it like this? Since by changing out the yellow for yellow concrete powder, mixed in with a couple of hay bales directly
Lovely.
about a pillow, just made from layers of snow, which I also think is handy because at that point you don't have to worry about flipping the side. You just might also sleep in. This is a zombie, and this is a zombie carpet. Brings a combination of blocks of carbon blocks on our floor. We're going to create the shape of the zombie, and then for a final touch, place the zombie's skull right where the head can go. That way it's painfully obvious who it's supposed to be. And if you wanted a way to show off your zombie skull without just keeping it in your chest, this is an impressive way to show it off. And with that, folks, you can tips that you might like this video. So see you to the right, have a good one.
Fuck yeah. Shit. Fuck yeah. What did I tell you? It was worth bringing Natasha. And I could still link off into Dynamondo if that still wasn't lethal. Or SP Little Knight works too. I'm still not very confident with my comboing, so I still play very slowly. But once I'm a little more confident, I'll take this baby on ranked. It'll be glorious. Let's do one more fight. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Blue eyes. I know they don't have any hand traps. That is straight up the worst Tritron we could have gotten from the list. This is the best I can do, unfortunately. I'm gonna die, lol. Can I get a Bantan in? We'll see. Fuck. This is way better. Oh, nice. Talk about stuffed. Nice. Let's go. Game 3, baby. Prop for fucking Where's Fafnir? Did I side out Fafnir? Do I actually just not have Fafnir? No, no. Whatever, I would have won that.
Now, London's you're in a really bad spot, man. I've already covered every controversial game that I could find, and if I don't come up with some whack crap soon, I may cover a relevant game for once. I'm in quite the pickle, dudes. Quite the pickle. This has me experiencing feelings of dismay, grief, or exasperation. If only there was a relevant phrase that would let me indicate this in a more exclamatory way. Something along the lines of, boy, Bay. That's right, baby, we finally found it. Oy vey, fresh, never frozen, for your viewing torment. Those of you not in the know, 1979's Oy vey is one of the most enduring mysteries on this channel, being a title with extremely limited information online, but one that has left a massive impact with the little we've seen of it. Pretty much all I could find on this game was the box, which reads, and I quote, the game where you become a Jewish mother. Doctors, get your daughters married to doctors. If not, boy, vey. And that was it. Like some sort of board game Bigfoot, it just